Welcome back to WNZN News at 6. You know, all month long we've been highlighting the group Students Against Violence Everywhere in our 3-degree guarantee. Before the holiday break, I had a chance to visit with a local SAVE chapter at Chapel Hill High School. They're going above and beyond to make sure students are safe both on and off campus.
It was started by students following a tragedy. Actually, it was the death of a classmate. And the following Monday morning, 400 students showed up in the cafeteria at West Charlotte High School, and they said, we're not going to let this young man's death be in vain.
Jim Wise is the chapter advisor and chair of the National Board for Students Against Violence Everywhere, an organization that believes students can really change the world.
Whether your community feels relatively safe like Chapel Hill, or if you're in a community where gangs are a big problem and there's a lot of violence in the community, there's a place at the table for students.
Any student who can help out a fellow student, that's going to make more of an impact than an adult helping out a student.
Maggie Adams is a senior at Chapel Hill High and president of the school's SAVE chapter. The past few years, they've shown that making an impact doesn't have to be as big as preventing a national tragedy. It can be as simple as this.
We check to see if they're wearing their seatbelt or not, and if they're not wearing their seatbelt, then they get this little ticket. And so we either give them a ticket or we give them a dum-dum, and we say, thanks for not being a dum-dum, thanks for wearing your seatbelt.
The nearly 30 members at Chapel Hill High also work to bring awareness to anti-bullying and overall school safety, even in the bathroom.
This is toilet talk. We have all these interesting stats about what's going on at the school, but then here at the bottom, the reality check. Some scary statistics down there.
Yeah.
So can you tell me about those?
Yeah, so in the past 30 days, 6% of Chapel Hill and Carrboro High School students reported that they stayed at home because they weren't feeling safe. And then another 4% reported bringing a weapon to school because they didn't feel safe. The students take the survey, so these are real-life statistics from our students. And so it's crazy to think that the person next to you could have said yes to that question.
While each school and community may deal with different problems, the 240,000 members nationwide in elementary, middle, and high schools have one goal: to prevent violence in those communities.
I want to make sure that all my fellow students and my entire community is staying safe.
And these are young leaders
Yes,
from elementary, middle, and high school, as we saw there with Maggie. And if you're looking to maybe start one of these organizations at your school, nationalsave.org is how you go about doing it.
She's a smart young lady making a difference. It's wonderful.
And